have in front of us, this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Sané. And here's Aguero. Hits one! Oh, just wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Draxler. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's Aguero. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Idrissa Gueye. Marco Verratti. Now surely! Draxler! It's broken loose! Otamendi gets rid without sophistication. And here's Draxler. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Forward it goes. And it's Cavani. Sterling. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Marquinhos. Draxler. What a ball this has turned out to be! Neymar. And here's Cavani. Cavani is fouled.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
So who's he picking out? And it's got through. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Silva breaks on here. Sterling brings the ball forward. Bernardo Silva into the channel, gets the better of his man. It's Bernardo Silva, and here's Aguero, and here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gueye. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Aguero.
Aguero really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Cavani. Neymar. Bernardo Silva, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Tries a shot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Idrissa Gueye. Verratti. Draxler. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Sensational save from Ederson! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Tuananhmb tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Aguero. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Mondi. And it's Cavani. Cavani gets it out to the wing. Fires, has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Cavani, it's come back out! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's hoisted clear. Kimpembe plays it out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? There is the half-time whistle. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Out to the left it goes. Gay. Mbappe. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Neymar. Cavani, and he's cut it out. Stones plays it forward. Thiago Silva. Marco Verratti. Marquinhos. Bernardo Silva. Aguero. And here's Sané. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marco Verratti. Rodri goes looking. And here's Sterling. And here's Sterling. Bernardo Silva. And it's Aguero. Aguero gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mbappe. And the counter is on. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now, chance to break. Kimpembe.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mbappe! Aguero. Sterling. He's got through. Oh, good interception. Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. Rodri drives it forward. Kira. Oh, that's a waste. Hoists it forward. Oh, they can break here.
Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
One final crack at it now.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Idrissa Gueye. Cavani.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He gets past his man.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Out of play for a goal kick. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Now it's Icardi. Di Maria.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
David Silva drives it forward. It is now or never. Time is against them.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's it. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Towering header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's there to cut it out. Now it's Cavani. He's got away. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Bernardo Silva. Rodri drives it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's made sure that that won't get through. And he's going long. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Otamendi is there, and he can get that clear. Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. Aguero. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Out to the right. Mbappe has a look inside the box. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hoists it forward. Marco Verratti. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Cavani. Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come...
Has a goal! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back! That was easy, almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price.
And the shot! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
Goes for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. It's Icardi. He's off on a marauding run. Striding for Mbappe! Rodri. Aguero. Verratti goes looking. Cavani. Icardi. Not offside that time. Draxler. Verratti. Mbappe shapes to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Tries to get it clear. De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Played out to the right. Gabriel Jesus. Going for goal! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Now it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Draxler. Cut out in the nick of time. And Icardi! Oh, he's really drilled it. It's Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Chance! And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Cavani with the clearance. He's had a shot! Forward it goes. We hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. João Cancelo. Gabriel Jesus. There's no flag. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe carries far too far and out of play. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. Aguero. He's gone for it! They've scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Paredes plays it forward. Dashing forward at pace. It's got through to him. Mbappe, chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Rodri tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Rodri. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. It's Paredes. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Marquinhos. It's come loose.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this...
Thiago Silva with the foul. João Cancelo, Rodri. It's a brilliant interception. Keira drives it forward. De Bruyne.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Going through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoists it forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Sterling. This could fall anywhere.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now the breakaway. Cavani. And the ball is out of play. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Has gone out. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And that is that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made it
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter, he seems to...
And the shot! Mighty close.
Coman probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Mbappe. Mbappe with a long pass. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Drives it forward. Pavard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Perisic. And it's Goretzka. Kimpembe. Neymar. Still goalless. Di Maria plays it long. Perisic. Perisic plays it forward. Going through. Lewandowski. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's played forward. Di Maria goes up and over. Neymar. Di Maria. Javi Martinez. Now it's one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Di Maria. Paredes goes looking. It's Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Mbappe! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Defence has got rid of that. Verratti. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Verratti. Up he gets! And the follow-up! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cavani did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Jerome Boateng. Pavard going full steam ahead down the left flank. Coman. Now it's Perisic. Coman. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. Hits one! Javi Martinez. Perisic. Oh, they could break here. Goretzka. Keylor Navas. And pick that up. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe, and here's Cavani. He's had a look. Cavani, chance! Goal!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
We hit half-time, so there you have it. A close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More of a decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And we're already back underway here.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, really good feet from him. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's on his way! Di Maria. Muller. Chance to shoot! Muller provides an outlet. Di Maria. And here's Cavani. Neymar. This could fall anywhere! And he has been fouled there. And it's been... goes for goal! He scores!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Simplicity itself.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Paredes. And it's Muller. It's the through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cavani, Mbappe, has a hit! A chance to play it in. Neymar, it's Neymar! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Here's Muller. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lobs it in gently. Gonna play for a goal kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. The referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Oh, good interception. And it's Gnabry. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Drexler. Decent-looking ball. Shoots! In front! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Forward it goes. And here's Gnabry. Thiago Silva goes looking. And it's played forward. He's got through. Schuller cuts it out.
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Hernandez hoists it forward. Pavard. It is quite a run he's making here.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's got away. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Mbappe turns and goes back. Yay! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
Thiago! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. So that's it. It is all over. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Done very well to intervene. Perisic. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. It's Di Maria. Icardi. Alaba goes looking. Sergio Rico gets it upfield. Alaba. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Thiago. Javi Martinez. Thiago.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Goretzka. Sergio Rico gets good distance on it. Di Maria breaks on here. Neymar. He's had a go! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Mbappe. He could be in here. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Di Maria. Di Maria! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again in double quick time. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Perisic. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe. Goretzka. Muller. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward it goes. Chooses to go back. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Icardi. It's the through ball. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Mbappe. Marco Verratti. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Kehrer plays it forward. And here's Perisic. Big chance! Thiago cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that's been won straight back. Di Maria, whose scoring skills have already been evident. Neymar. Kimpembe. Pavard plays it forward quickly. Thiago drives it forward. Marco Verratti. It's going to be the final action of the first half. The opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Thiago. Well read, he sorted that out. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Back to the keeper. Hernandez. Schüller. Pavard. And they win it back again. Marquinhos. Paredes. Now it's Neymar. And it's Müller.
Paris Saint-Germain
Really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Thiago Silva passes it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Now it's Perisic. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kehrer hoists it forward. Mbappe. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Goretzka. Now it's Perisic. He's through the middle. Now it's Müller. Has a pop! It's missed, but by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Neymar. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Keeps everyone guessing. Neymar. Di Maria. And here's Verratti. Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Müller. Neymar. It's Di Maria. And here's Neymar. Di Maria. And the shot! Goal! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once. Goes for goal! Goretzka. Shoots! It's a goal!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Paredes goes looking. Neymar. Now it's Di Maria. He's gone for it! Goretzka. Forward it goes. And it's Thiago. Di Maria. Mbappe. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich really will be the...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Keylor Navas. He could make all the difference because he's such an excellent shot stopper. It's not just a matter of reflexes, though. It's the way he spreads his body in front of the ball, preventing strikers from getting a sighted goal. He also hardly ever makes an error, and that's precious for a goalkeeper.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Neymar shapes to shoot.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Played it short. Going for goal! Can he get the shot away? Good. Another chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There is the breakthrough! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Paredes battles to win it back. It's Di Maria. And here's Mauro Icardi. Real chance! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. He's had a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Kimpembe. Well played, he saw that coming. Kimpembe does well to read it and intercepts. Now the counter. Neymar brings it forward.
Neymar really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
He's gone for goal. Well positioned to make that interception. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Oh, good take in a good area. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's Di Maria. Now it's Cavani. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. So who's he picking out? Cut out in the nick of time. Now the breakaway. Out towards the flank. Neymar proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. A real chance to break. And help's available out wide. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neymar. Marquinhos cuts gets it out. Cavani has a hit! And yes, it's there! A goal at a really telling moment.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and some...
The half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button.
In with a header! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Now it's Cavani. Now it's hits one! He has done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Verratti drives it forward. And here's Cavani. Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Di Maria. Cavani hits one! Kimpembe is there and he can get that clear. And it's Neymar. That's a good ball to find him. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the counter is on. Neymar. Di Maria. Paredes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Paredes tries to get it forward quickly. Marco Verratti. And it's Paredes. Done very well to intervene. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mbappe. Di Maria already with 2 goals under his belt. This could spell danger. Chance! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Marco Verratti hoists it forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Neymar plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Now it's covered, and the shot! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
He's managed to get himself offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Changes here from both sides, in fact.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Repelled by the keeper. Idrissa Gueye. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do... Neymar! That is football kindly! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Paris Saint-Germain leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running. It's Neymar! Bernardo Silva plays it forward. And it's Gay. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Aguero. Aguero! Just fizzes past the post.
Aguero nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Icardi. It's Neymar! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
De Bruyne. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Aguero. Benatti did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Di Maria. He's in, surely! And he's cut it out. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva drives it forward. Kira. And it's Gay. Real chance! Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva goes looking. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Icardi. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. Rodri. And here's Aguero. He's through the middle. Good take, goes for goal! Goal! Sterling with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of...
And the shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. De Bruyne. Sterling. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Neymar was steaming forward, gets the better of his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Di Maria. And it's Gay. And here's Di Maria. Hoists it forward. Now it's Aguero. Chance to break. He's pinged one through here. Gets away from his opponents. Sterling. He's had a shot. They are rampant. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Icardi has been caught there. It's a foul.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus. The first 45 minutes are up. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Aguero takes control of it and he's on the move. Aguero, that's really nice. Now, what next? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's been won straight back. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Neymar. Di Maria. There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes back. Icardi. Rodri plays it forward. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Has a pop! And he should have made it four.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And he's there to clear it. Mbappe tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gabriel Jesus, a scorer already in the game. Now it's Icardi.
Ederson simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
De Bruyne set out one goal so far. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Di Maria gets it back. A real chance to break. Gabriel Jesus. Hoists it forward. And it's Neymar. tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Berratti goes looking. Gay. Deftly done. Corner it is then. Otamendi with the clearance. And it's Di Maria. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. Neymar. He'll have a go. And that's off target.
Paris Saint-Germain are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
And here's Neymar. And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And a shot! Just too high.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Rodri. Just 5 minutes left. And it's De Bruyne. It's a promising ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus hits one. They've scored! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.